Hello friends, it's Wednesday, May 13th. Welcome to Sketching with Jennifer. So happy you're here. I hope that you had a chance to finish your mysterious staircases or doorways. I did not get mine finished, but my hope is sometime this week I'll finish it and make sure that I show it to you. So please keep drawing and send me your pictures if you can. Today we are going to be working on drawing a flower. And on Friday, I went out and purchased a bunch of flowers, thinking, oh, it's been so lovely. I'll get them in the garden. And then, of course, we had a frost warning. So these lovely flowers and many others are now living in my house because it's too chilly to put them out. So I just wanted to share with you what I'm working on. I decided to pull in some of the colors that I'd hoped to work with for my flowers, and I love working with orange and browns and purples and yellows. So I'm working with these purple cosmos. I have a orange and yellow-ish, reddish mum here as well. My daughters found this really beautiful. This is a Primula vulgaris, and they thought the flowers were just perfect. And I thought, oh, they're really, really bold and beautiful. Little tiny yellow and kind of maroon tips on the end of those flowers. And then I have a dianthus in the back, purple and white dianthus. And what is this? A rose marvel sage. The purple one is a sage. So I started working in the details. And what you can see, as I usually do, is I do a very rough job of just laying out the details. So that's what I've done today. I've started roughing it out, and I've used 5 different colored pencils, so nothing more than that right now. 5 colored pencils, just getting the basic layout of the flowers. Now you could draw one flower, you could draw a vase of flowers, you could draw whatever you want. If you don't have a flower in mind, or if you're not working from an image or from a memory of a flower and you have a house plant, you might want to draw that, or you might want to look out your window as some of the flowers are starting to bloom. Oakwood is definitely changing right now. The grounds are changing. I was hired in June of 2019, and I began at Oakwood on August 5th, 2019. And as you know, it's really beautiful that time of year in the summer at Oakwood. So those days are coming soon where we're going to see the flowers all in bloom. The trees are filling out. And so whatever flower you might be working from, and maybe you're not even working off the sheet of prompts, maybe you're not wanting to work with a flower today, whatever it is you're working on, I would love to hear about it and see what you're working on. So please think about sending me a photo if you can, or giving me a call even, and just telling me in your call what you're working on. I'd love to hear. How is it going for you? I'd love to hear about what are your successes and what are your roadblocks in terms of drawing and art making. I hope the biggest roadblock of all was just getting started, and we've all done that now. So every day I get a call from someone new requesting a sketchbook, and I think that is wonderful. I think it's so amazing that people I've never met yet at Oakwood are reaching out to me and saying, I want to be a part of this project. I want to be a part of drawing while I'm stuck inside. And I love that so many people are participating and trying something new. And while drawing for some of us may not seem new, boy, coming up with new ideas every single day, that's a lot of work, and that's something new every day. So while your drawing might not be new, or the idea being presented to you on a certain day may not be new, having to come up with, what am I going to draw today to fit that prompt? Or maybe I don't even want to do that prompt, so what am I going to do instead? I was recently watching a YouTube live video of an art teacher demonstrating an art process. And the art teacher said, well, if you want to go back later and watch this again, you can pause it and rewind it if you did it wrong. And I thought, did it wrong? What is that art teacher talking about? There's no right or wrong in art making. At least that's what the motto I live by, the belief that I live by, that there is no right or wrong in our art. There is only our way of doing it. Now, we certainly can learn so many new things, new techniques, new ways of creating art. We can take some and leave some. We can figure out what works for us, what doesn't work for us, what we like. But there's no wrong in our art making. And so if anyone ever tells you your art making is wrong or the way you do it is wrong, they're the ones who are wrong. Your art is yours, and whatever you choose to make and however you choose to make it, and if you choose to make it realistic one day and stylize the next, simple line one day, and, you know, spend countless days on another art project another time, however you choose to do it, or whatever that art needs from you is the right way. So I hope you're finding that as you're working on your art, that, you know, you're becoming more and more confident in the way that you make art, in the use of your supplies, like just experimenting, like what will work, what will get me that color that I need in that flower. And I hope you're just playing around and discovering so many new things, as well as new things about yourself as a person and as an artist, as a human being. And I sure wish, instead of you watching me create these videos and watching them from your home, that we could be together and you could be telling me the stories about your art. Because that's what I love most as an art therapist, hearing about people's stories and their processes. Okay, so I'm just adding lots of little details to my flowers here. I'm going to keep on working, and then I'll bring it back hopefully tomorrow and show you what I've created. And if you'll do the same, if you could take a photo and send it to jennifer.bethel@oakwoodvillage.net, I would greatly appreciate it. And like I said earlier, give me a call. Just give me a call and let me know how things are going. I'd love to hear what you're working on. And if you are having trouble hearing or seeing the video, Sketching with Jennifer each day, I know some people are having some technical difficulties. You can go to YouTube and enter in the search bar Sketching with Jennifer, and you can bring up any of the videos that we've aired so far, and you'll see I've labeled it by the day. It will say Sketching with Jennifer video 13 airs May 13th. So you will find them there and all that you might want to see. So happy sketching, and hopefully you will have a completed sketch by tomorrow. Okay, thanks a lot. See you soon. Bye.